A new Dinosaur Link monster has just made its way to the upcoming core set Beyond the Brave, and it might just be the card that will make Dino decks even more busted than ever before. But the question is, what is this card and what does it do? Well, it is known as, if I can... It is known as Distractification Dino Strati. I'm like butchering the last word of its name, but there is the Link monster. Excuse me. Which is a Fire Dinosaur Link 2 with 0 attack, and its arrows are bottom and bottom right, and requires 2 monsters including a dino. And the second effect, excuse me, is a once per turn. The first effect reads, if this card is Link summoned, you can make it gain attack equal to half the total original attack of the dinosaur monsters used as its material. Second effect reads, during your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 dinosaur monster from your extra by banishing its material excuse me, from your field and or grave. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra for the rest of the turn, except for dinos. Okay. First and foremost, Dinomorphia is literally the archetype that can make this card 100% relevant. Like, the hell? Oh, it was a piece of popcorn. Got stuck to my tooth. Anyway, moving on. Dinomorphia, 100%. This card can be abused in so many ways. The end boards for Dinomorphia is so insane. Excuse me, that the deck can essentially become an FTK. And what I mean by that is, if you're going first and you're playing Dinomorphia, you're basically paying practically all but like maybe 1 of your life points just to fusion summon a shit ton of monsters, which is absolutely wild. And the end board's turn 1 will literally make your opponent scoop right off the bat. What's another deck that can abuse this card? Excuse me. I know that Dino Rabbit can also abuse it, even though the deck hasn't really seen much play recently. I can honestly say that the Dino Rabbit deck could definitely make this card really good. I know that the fossil archetype can also abuse it because of the fact that it does have quite a few fusions. I know it has the fossil warriors and the fossil machine monsters as well. So there's definitely a lot of room for this card to get Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. There are quite a few decks that can make this card really good because of the fact that, again, it's basically polymerization on a Link 2 body, and depending on what materials you used to summon this card out, the attack of this card can go up to however many it wants. Like again, it literally just says 2 monsters, including a dino. So if you have two dinosaur monsters on board, and they both have, let's say, 4,000 attack, basically it gains half of their original attack, and because it would be 2,000 apiece, it ends up being a 4K beater, which is not bad, not too bad. But there's definitely a lot of room for this card to see play. I think the only way that the Dino decks can make their return is if we got more new support. Like 100% buy it. Like right now the format right now is basically everything Mitsurugi plus Clown Crew and Cool Tune, and that's pretty much it. Like that right now, that's the format right now, just right now. So it'll probably take some time before dinos can make their way back into the meta. Because I know that the last time the Dino deck was like meta relevant, it was during COVID, where Konami hosted a remote duel tournament featuring some of the top Yugi tubers in the game. One of them being Team Samurai X1, who actually won with dinos, by the way. And so that was like the last time that the Dino decks were ever relevant in the first place. So, excuse me. So again, there's some room for the decks to be good, but it's gonna probably take a little bit longer because, well, we probably won't be getting any more Dino support in a minute. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.